Hello, everyone. So, welcome to our 6 weeks learning journey, English in the Pocket learning program, interactive program. Basically, we're going to be talking together, reading, producing articles, recording messages, producing videos. And in the end, we're going to be making this collective podcast so that we get used to the way of speaking up. That's the only way. You've got to speak up if you want to get fluent in English. So that is the idea of this program. So I'm just going to show you a few tools that we're going to be using. So I'll start with Google Classroom. Google Classroom is this service from Google that allows us to do quite a few things. So you'll get an invitation through your email, and then you will see there when you go in that you will have some materials already there. So English in the Pocket podcast number 1, you click here, that will take you to a YouTube link. Okay, I don't know why it's not okay. There you go. So that's going to take me to YouTube, or a small window that I can watch the video. Okay, I'm going to watch it now. So that comes here. This is the script. If you click here, it will open a PDF file for you. So everything that is being said in the podcast will be written there, along with some suggestions, like some questions, right? So these questions will help us to create some context. So that's the idea. There are some suggestions. Sometimes I may write in Portuguese or in English, doesn't matter. Some groups will be only speaking in English. For example, the WhatsApp group is 100% English, okay? If you may ask me something else in Portuguese, then you may send me an inbox. But in the group, let's just have 100% English. So these are some suggestions here, how you should proceed with the podcast. And then also some greeting messages here. And we've got some homework. Yes. So basically, the first homework is a self-introduction essay. What's an essay? It's an article, something you're going to write, okay? So write a short text introducing yourself and talk a little bit about yourself, such as your interests, why do you want to improve your English, and etc. So you may say as well where you live, what do you do for a living, as you want, okay? If you don't want to get too personal, you don't need to, but just say something about yourself that you feel happy about it, okay? And introduce yourself to us. That's going to be our small homework to start off, to get to know each other a little bit. So here, I don't know if it's exactly the same window for you because this is the teacher's view, but here I have who has done this. For example, I have Marcelo and Michael, they have assigned for this essay. So they haven't handed, so they haven't finished their work yet, but they have been assigned it for it, okay? Because they are the two ones who have accepted my invitation. I have already invited 4 of you guys, but 2 of you haven't accepted my invitation yet. And I will be sending to the others very soon. Once I finish this exposition, I will get back to work. So that's the first piece of homework that we're going to be doing along this week, okay? Then I have another suggestion here and says, what are your goals regarding English language? Okay, it's pretty similar to that first question. What do you expect from this 6-week journey? Now this time, you will be recording a 1-minute video or audio message sharing your goals and expectations with this journey. Now, I strongly recommend that you would record a video message, because a video will put you on the spot, really, like will make you really challenge yourself, basically. Go beyond your limits. Now, if you don't feel comfortable at this stage to record a video message, it's completely fine. You can just record an audio message, okay? And this, because it's an audio message, should be handed in, you won't be able to hand in this platform, but you can send to the WhatsApp. And what I will do now, in fact, I will add a small hashtag. Okay, it's going to be called goals. 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 Okay. Hashtag goals. And then you will use this hashtag when you put when you send to our WhatsApp group, so that we know what you're talking about. Good. So we've got a few things. This I put the reason why I put the first podcast here, number 1 podcast, is because it gives you guidelines how to use the podcast as a material for you to study English. So I think it's quite useful. But the idea is that we're going to be creating new podcasts based on the interests that you are going to be sharing with me, or with everyone, basically. Okay, so that's that. That's English in the that's Google Classroom, English in the Pocket virtual classroom. Then we also have our 6-week learn journey, English in the Pocket Facebook group. Okay, sorry, somebody's talking to me here. So this is our Facebook group, and I haven't added everyone yet, but I will. Very important. You need to, well, first we need to be friends so I can add you into the group. I cannot add you before we are friends in Facebook. So please send me your profile page link so that I can add you as my friend. Then you have to accept, then I will come and add you in our Facebook group. So this is a place where we're also going to be doing stuff. And basically there is some, there's a poll here. Actually, I created a poll, and a poll is about, how do you classify? Hold on a second. Let me just find discussion. Yes. So the poll that has been created is about, how do you see yourself? How do you classify yourself, your English level, basically? So there are 3, just Marcelo has answered that. There are 3 questions or options. Basic, you just understand a few words, okay? If you're basic, just a few words. Flowing, let's go to first of all. Intermediate, you can hold a conversation if the person speaks slowly, okay? That's intermediate. This is wrong, okay? Not person speaks, but person speaks. I couldn't add it, but I made a comment here. And flowing, I'm pretty cool. I just need to get some more practice not to lose my fluency. So basically, there are 3 options: basic, intermediate, and good, like fluent. All right, if you can answer that, that would be great. So I know how you see yourself. That's important. It's not necessarily how you are, but how you see yourself. And then I have already something for you. We have got this first challenge. I'm using this hashtag first challenge, number 1 challenge. So basically, I found this small video particularly interesting, and I hope you will as well. But anyway, it will help us to start off, to kick off the ball of our interaction. and it's from Dr. Bruce Lipton, explaining how we are programmed at birth. You know, when we're babies, we're born, and that we are programmed like computers. I'm sorry. An eye-opening video, so that makes your eyes open. Anyway, you will watch that, and so watch the video as many times as you need to make sure you understand its message. So if you need to watch 3 times, 4 times, it's a good video because it's got some subtitles as well, so you can watch and read at the same time in English, of course, and then it will help you. Now, you may not understand all the words, so I would like you to write them down, write the words down, all the new words that you don't know yet, and look them up in the dictionary. Go to Google Translate and figure them out, okay? Now, if you go to Google Translate, I would actually recommend that you go to a dictionary that is English-English. Google Translate is really the lazy way, so I wouldn't recommend really, you know, but it's better. It's good to check. Sometimes you write an article that you want to get it checked, then you may use Google Translate. But if you want to get definitions, go to any dictionary in the web, but that does English-English. So you will enhance, you will improve, and learn more words. Okay, so then you may write them down. As I said, go to the dictionary. Then write a small article with the main points of the video that you have just watched. So that's the idea. You will make a summary, something short, okay? Right to the point. What is the video all about? What is he talking? Is it about football? Is it about sports? What is it about? Okay? I know it's not supposed to be easy. It's going to make you do some hard work, okay? But you can do it. Now, read your article aloud. That means reading to yourself, as if you're telling a friend, for example, and practice as many times as you need to feel confident. So you're going to be doing this in the toilet, when you go to the bathroom, you know, to your wife or to your husband, or simply in front of the mobile, like I said. You can just record in your phone and do that. And that's going to be great because it's going to play back at you and you will listen to yourself. And that will make you make progress. So finally record a video or an audio message. I would actually, again, recommend you do a video if you can, but if you don't feel comfortable yet, okay, you may do an audio message. And send it to us in here. You can send it here if you send a video, but if you do a message, an audio message, you can send it to in the WhatsApp group that with the hashtag first challenge, one challenge, okay? So that's that, and that's pretty much it. That's, well, we've got already some work to do. So I'm going to stop this sharing now. Unless I've got something else to share. Okay, let me just share. I might as well do it. Yes, I'm going to just show you how it's going to be. Okay, sometimes I may use this as well, but that we're going to be using in our class, our private sessions, and that we're going to have our private sessions. So please let me know your best time. Well, let's say your best, yeah, your best time. So basically, I need to know when is good for you for us to have our sessions, and then we're going to have our private sessions from next week. This week, we're going to be interacting through the media, through the social media, I'm saying, like to the Facebook group and the WhatsApp group. And next week, we're going to have our first private session. So I'm going to be using that virtual board, which is very useful. And that's pretty much it. I guess that's enough for now. So this is an extra video. I'm going to be uploading it tonight, and tomorrow I'll share the link, and then you may watch it. Okay, so I speak to you soon. Bye bye.